Hey YouTube, how's it going? Dan the Plastic Man here. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm shooting this video much later than I wanted to, but things just got in the way. So, welcome everybody to another episode of Plastic Reflects. This is the show where I give you guys my reflections on certain subjects. For the next few weeks, it's going to be Iron Blooded Orphans. So this is going to be Iron Blooded Orphans episode 30. The inauguration of the Arbrau Defense Force. Now, I will do my very best to keep spoilers out of this, especially the big ones. There may be a small spoiler or two that slips through. There's not much I can do about that. So, welcome to everybody who has just subscribed, and let's get into it. Firstly, there is no mobile suit combat in this episode, except for what is shown in the recap. And because we're talking about the Arbrau Defense Force, excuse me, most of the episode is actually going to focus on Earth, which is a interesting little shift. But there's one of my good friends who really wants to have something in a series like this take place somewhere other than Earth or Mars. It's like either Earth, space, or Mars. Those are your three arenas. They mentioned Jupiter, but we don't get anything about that, so... But we've got some scenes happening on Mars with Tekadon, the main branch. They are actually getting the Sheedans ready to send to the Arbrau Defense Force on Earth. So that's going to be pretty cool to see those on Earth. Let's see, what else can I go over? There's a funny scene between Mika and Orga where Mika says Orga's losing weight and he drops those dates on him. And apparently... Mika's the only one who likes those things because Orga couldn't stand it. I can't remember if Cadelia didn't like them when he tried to give her one, but that's neither here nor there. This episode was very story-heavy, very exposition and relationship-heavy. We saw more of Eok and Julieta. They pretty much can't stand each other, and then she was talking to the masked guy who, based on the voice... Again, I am absolutely positive it is Gaelio, and we got to see the nearly completed Vidar. It just needs its backpack, and then I can't wait to see what that suit is going to do when it actually gets to fight. Yes! Hush is still battle drunk. He wants, wherever there's a fight, he wants to be there, because he's, again, wanting to pilot a suit, and he's wanting to be he wants to be better than Mika. So there's going to be some interesting developments going on with him. Just keep your eyes on him, guys. And after we pretty much change gears and go completely to Earth, I've got the first character so far that I just absolutely despise. And it's Radici, the guy from Tewaz who was sent to basically help but oversee the Tekadon Earth branch. This guy has just been a thorn, and there's events that transpire, including a new character sent by sent by Rustal, the commander of Arianrod, who is McGillis's number one, I'm going to call him the number one adversary because he's kind of another corrupt Gallahorn person that McGillis wants to eliminate. So, yeah, Radici, I can't stand him. This guy is just grade A anime heel. So, keep your eyes on him. I want to know what's going to happen to him later. So, what else? Oh, apparently there's a commencement ceremony happening because of the inauguration of the Arbrau Defense Force. And there's a very nasty surprise that happens right before the ceremony. So I'm not going to spoil that. That's one of the big spoilers I'm going to stay away from. But we're going to have where Tekadon is rushing. They're trying to rush the Sheedans to the Earth branch. And what I can't believe is it's going to take them 3 weeks, even hauling, to get there. So there's going to be a lot that's going to happen in 3 weeks because now... there is a huge conflict brewing on Earth, which is going to be very interesting to see how it plays out. And it also explains the one scene in the opening where we see Takaki doing basically doing an Orga as he's commanding from a mobile worker, keeping an eye on 2 land roadies. Speaking of which, Bandai, where's the HG for that thing? Alright, what else can I talk about, guys? The friendship between Takaki and Aston is deepening. Cadelia is actually coming along, because, of course, she is Mika's main love interest, so we've got to have her along wherever he goes. But not only are the Shidens on their way to Earth, but so are Barbatos and Gujin. So this is going to get pretty heavy pretty quick. And as far as staying away from the big spoilers, I can't really think of anything else to tell you guys, other than, of course, go watch the episode. I'll have a link to Daisuke in the description. And if you guys have questions or you want to start a discussion, leave me comments. I love reading them. I love getting to know you guys. The community is still growing. As I record this, we're at 466 subscribers. And this will be going up when we should still have 466 subscribers. Tomorrow is the deadline, guys, for the little challenge I set. The second challenge, actually. And we didn't hit the first one. And it honestly doesn't look like we're going to hit this one, unless we get a nice surprise. But either way, everybody who is brand new here, thank you so much. Everybody who has stayed with me, thank you so much. I love doing all of this. I love experimenting, finding new material to give you guys. So I hope you guys have yourselves a good night when you watch this. Take care of yourselves. Leave me comments, leave a like, subscribe. And I'll talk to you later, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.